Welcome again. This is Skip Jeffries, Jack of all trades. I'm looking at my borescope bag. What do you actually need for a borescope technician to go out in the field? Well, I got myself a Husky 28-inch multi-purpose bag. We're looking. Got a little Ziploc bag that's got some gloves, a little reflective vest. I like these little cheap ass gloves you can pick up at Harbor Freight for a couple bucks. Looking at a hard hat, and recently I kind of invested in this chargeable light in case you get in those little holes, tight spaces. Comes in handy. Don't have to worry about having the old little loop and hoop things that go on the side of your helmet that never stay in place and always falls off, and you lose the son of a gun halfway through. Of course, you need to have the prescription safety glasses, especially if you're an old guy and need something that protects your glasses. At least be able to see when you're over 50 years old. Got a little safety bag that's got my harness in case you find yourself in those predicaments where you're above 4 feet or above and have no place to tie off, but they want you to have the safety gear, so you got to have that in your bag. It's only extra, maybe 5-6 pounds. We've got the old GFCI rechargeable outlet extender. Comes in handy. I mean, the hardest thing you can find on a power plant is a place to recharge your equipment. None of the outlets ever work, but hey, this one here lets you know if it's actually power on. Gotta have yourself a couple little extensions here. We call these probe guides. Little insertion tubes. Different lengths ranging from 2 foot to 3 foot to almost 6 foot. I've got as you can see in my bag, a couple of handy different things. Different lengths to accommodate all situations. Whether or not you're digging into a 7EA or a 7FA. Or if you get crazy and you actually go overseas and go do some 9FAs, it might work. Got to have a little light here, give you some illumination, especially when you're inside that inlet, because it's dark as hell in that son of a gun. We call this thing, they call it the magic arm. And that your borescope attaches to that son of a gun. It comes in handy. I like having a little flashlight because sometimes you need to do a little direct visual inspection on some of the areas that you need to check. We got this little aftermarket dealie that goes onto the magic arm. I love it because it holds a borescope in place and gives you a couple more, almost like an extra set of hands. Got a couple copper pipe extensions. Here's my 3-inch special. Comes in handy for the 7 EAs, and I've actually used it on the 6s and some weird ass 5A that I've been out on. And then we've got the old little all-purpose bin here that kind of contains your locks, so you can lock on. I like having a little pipe cutter thing in case you got to go to Menards, Home Depot, or Lowe's to buy yourself some pipe and cut it to fit. Sometimes it comes in handy to have a tag. And it's always nice to have something you can cut something with. And then certain times you need some little things you can stick in and grab onto some inserts. But other than that, I mean, a borescope guy, really, that's all you need to make the magic happen. Talk to you later.